Congratulations to the students of permanent class number 27 and the rest of this year's graduates. You all now possess the knowledge and skills to be successful in all your future endeavors. So good luck to you and stay healthy.
Hello, graduates. I am Kimberly Stallings, Transitions Outreach Specialist at Cecil College for the Adult Education Program. It is such an honor to be here to help you celebrate on this most happiest occasion with you and your family and friends. This year was a particularly challenging year, and it is during this time we would like to acknowledge your achievements. As you can say, I did it. You should be extremely proud of your accomplishments, and now you can look forward to the future as you celebrate with family and friends. So once again, graduates of 2021, congratulations and enjoy.
Congratulations to the Cecil College Diesel Technology students, Steve Bird, Ron Gobble, AJ Hickey, Matt Jackson, and Zach Jackson. Great job, guys.
Congratulations, graduates! This is Tiffany Dow, Director of Career Services, and I just wanted to say that I'm so proud and excited for you. And also to let you know that Career Services is here to support you in every aspect of your career needs, whether that's assistance with job searching or with your resume. Come check us out. We're here to support you. Once again, congratulations, best wishes.
The college's tagline is Own Your Future, and I am honored to be a part of this celebration, recognizing our students' ability to do just that, own your future. On behalf of Cecil College's Board of Trustees, I commend you for launching your career at Cecil College and applaud tonight's GED graduates, healthcare, welding, HVAC, automotive, CDL, veterinary assistant, and diesel technicians for believing in the positive impact of education. I want all of our students to know that the college community understands the challenges of balancing academic work with the demands required, and your dedication to your future is stronger than a pandemic, and no lesson you received at Cecil College will serve you better than the realization that you did not waver from your goals, even under the shadow of a worldwide pandemic. I want to acknowledge the numerous sacrifices you have made for the well-being of the greater good. transitioning to remote learning, assessing Wi-Fi in parking lots in order to fully participate in classes, completing assignments at odd hours when other family and household members were taken care of or not in need of a common space, participating in our virtual recognition ceremony with grace and dignity. For this and all the barriers you overcame to be here today, Cecil College and your community thanks you. I also want to thank Cecil College's dedicated staff. Cecil is fortunate to have excellent faculty and staff members who impact students' lives each day and work very hard to prepare them for a successful career. I know that you share in this celebration. Congratulations to the parents, spouses, partners, and family members of our students who also make this day possible. Education is one of the best investments we can make in an individual's and in America's future. We know that community colleges are essential to making dreams come true for millions of Americans every year. I hope your education at Cecil College places you on the pathway to continually making your dreams come true. Congratulations to all of you, our outstanding students. Thank you.
I'd also like to welcome you to the Career and Community Education Completion Ceremony for 2021. I am so happy to be here with you. To say that the past year has been a challenge is probably a huge understatement, but regardless of why you are celebrating, completion of a medical assistant or HVAC program, attainment of your commercial driver's license, or graduating with your GED, this event marks a wonderful accomplishment and a time for celebration. This is the culmination of months of hard work and sacrifice, particularly during a uniquely challenging time for our country. However, you made it. You studied, attended classes, studied some more, explored new ideas, made new friends, studied even more, asked questions, and acquired new skills and knowledge along the way. I urge you to stop and enjoy the moment. Think of how far you have come and all that you have gained during your time at Cecil College. I also want to ask you to think about this past year of unique challenges very differently. So while yes, many things have been difficult, or at least very different, I also want to ask you to think of the additional opportunities and skills you have acquired related to unique times we have experienced. You have enhanced in skilled computer skills and technology skills. The IT department here at Cecil may say differently about my computer skills, but I'm sure yours are enhanced after the past year. The ability to adapt and be flexible related to changes, new environments, and challenges, a critical skill for any employee, and an appreciation of the many things that we often have taken for granted. These are all additional skills that will serve you well, regardless of the journey of your future career path. And whatever your next step or direction may be, Cecil's here to help. To continue your education with a degree or a certificate, career counseling at the Career Center, or additional academic advising. Once a Seahawk, always a Seahawk. So what a joyous occasion, and I join you and your family and friends in celebrating your achievements. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Miles Dean, Dean of Career and Community Education. Welcome to the Career and Community Education Completion Ceremony. I'm honored to be here with you, virtually of course, to recognize the accomplishments of our GED graduates and program completers. Certainly, we all wish we could be together, watching our students walk across the stage, giving hugs, high fives, and fist pumps. We cannot be together for this celebration, but that does not diminish the accomplishments of this class. Yes, this year's event is different, but as you know, this hasn't been a typical year. We've had to modify our routines, become more flexible, and devise new strategies for success. This virtual ceremony is proof of that. To all GED graduates and program completers, congratulations. Your resilience and determination in the midst of so much uncertainty is to be commended. These characteristics will serve you very well in your future endeavors. Take pride in your accomplishments, especially this year. You earned it. Before we move on with our program, I'd like to thank a few people. Dr. Bolt, President of Cecil College, thank you so much for your continued support of career and community education. Dr. Dreyer, Vice President of Academic Programs, again, thank you so much for your continued support of all of our efforts and endeavors in career and community ed. I have to thank my team, all of my directors, program specialists, administration team, and instructors. What you've been able to pull off in these very challenging circumstances this year has been nothing less than amazing. I know our completers and graduates share my sentiment in thanking you for everything you've done to make this a memorable year. Thanks so much. Again, congratulations. Thanks for choosing Cecil College.
We have all come such a long way, so congratulate yourself because we did it. I personally want to thank Trisha for pushing each and every one of us out of our comfort zone, even though it may have been 99.9% online. We could all still tell. I also want to thank everyone who helped to create this program, some that we may have not been able to meet, and current people. We thank you, and this wouldn't be possible without you. My story is quite simple. I've always known that I wanted to work in the medical field, but I simply couldn't wrap my head around what area or what in general. I just knew that I loved to help people and be in that atmosphere. I started my college journey at Hartford Community College, pursuing in phlebotomy. I loved being around blood ever since I was a child. Yes, I know that is weird. I came across Cecil College from a previous inquiry for the credited side about a couple years ago, but never pursued that side of things. When I spiked an interest in Cecil again, it was around when COVID-19 first struck. So I knew things would be impossible for me, but I took a leap, not knowing what I was getting into. But I was amazingly shocked at how smooth the process was, from receiving financial aid, signing up for the courses, and everything. Everything seemed like it was meant to be. I knew a few people who attended the program previously, and they stated that the program was full-time, Monday through Friday. And at the time of me signing up for the classes, I knew those hours would contradict with my work schedule. So once they announced that everything was online, majority, I knew that it was meant to be, and I signed up immediately. From previous experience with my ADHD, I figured that I would greatly fail at the online experience since I am a hands-on learner, but I was turned the opposite way. My future plans are to carry on my medical career with my nursing degree in the future with Cecil, but it's always been a dream of mine to be in dermatology, and here I am. I was lucky to get a job right out of school at Anne Arundel Dermatology as a full-time medical assistant. I absolutely love the skin and what it has to offer to our bodies. If I could, I would recommend this program to anyone, and I would do it all over again if I could.
Hello, everyone. I never thought I could make it this far due to my autism. Ever since my childhood, I always dreamed of being a veterinarian. During my senior year, I struggled with my classes because I lost all hope in myself. When I heard about this program, I knew this was an opportunity for me. And I was right. Attending the veterinary assistant program was an amazing experience. The class and I formed a bond, working together and happily engaging with the lessons. Working at the clinic was my favorite part of the program. I got full hands-on observing surgery, handling animals, prepared vaccines, and so much more. The people at the clinic welcomed me as one of their teammates. My favorite moment at the clinic was meeting Mushroom, a one-eyed female tortoiseshell cat. Every day she greets me and sat on my lap while I'm on break. This is what I love about the job, aiding animals such as Mushroom to recover from shocking ordeals. The lovely female was then sent to a forever home days later. With this experience, I'm prepared at working at a similar environment, such as a pet store or another animal hospital. When Amanda Pringle asked me to be a student speaker for this exciting event, my jaw dropped. This was a big thing for me. I came a long way, but never thought I would be in this position. I took this opportunity with open arms as a way of embracing this achievement. Finally, I would like to thank Dr. Ken for making the class a fun experience for the students and I. Thank you.
Cecil College administration, staff, graduates, families, and friends. I am extremely honored to be here this evening to celebrate the achievements of our adult education program. Michelle Obama quoted in a commencement speech, "You may not always have a comfortable life, and you will not always be able to solve the world's problems at once. But don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own." Those words rang true for me. I have found life is a journey with so many different paths. We have traveled different paths that have brought us here today. We have faced many challenges. We have tested our courage, our strength, fought our weaknesses, and tested our faith. But we persevered and we succeeded. We have found courage and the hope to succeed. And that's why we are here today celebrating our successes. My journey started a few years ago when I wanted a better life for myself and my children. I wanted my children to be proud of me, but I second-guessed myself. I struggled. I lost faith in myself. I wanted a better life, but it just wasn't the right time. I journeyed down several paths. Michelle Obama's words rang true. I did not have a comfortable life. I struggled with many challenges. I couldn't solve the world's problems, and I could barely solve my own. A few years ago, when my grandmother emerged from brain surgery, we had a heartfelt conversation that will always stay in my heart. She told me she was proud of me. She told me that I should do what I was born to do. I took those words to heart. It was my dream. It was a dream of mine to work in the medical field. On April 28th, 2020, I found myself once again in the hospital having another conversation with my grandmother. I was there to tell her that I loved her and that it was not goodbye. "I'll see you when I get there," I told her. "Until then, I promise to make you proud of me. I will get my diploma and my medical assistance degree." My grandmother's words were my courage. She might be in heaven, but she's with me every day. I have kept my promise. I now think of the conversation with my grandmother all the time. I think of how proud my grandmother is looking down upon me in my future. I do have what it takes to get things done on my own. With a little help from the angel above, I am a strong woman. My dream is not over. This may not be the end of one journey, but the beginning of another. In August, I will start my medical assistance classes. I will graduate in February of 2022. I did it. I followed my dreams. I'm walking in the path of goals I had as a child. Through this path on my journey of getting my GED and continuing my education, I have had one of the most amazing group of support people. I would like to thank you for helping me succeed. Thank you, Cecil College Adult Education Program. A special thank you to Sharon Tyler, my mom. She has always been my support person and my courage when I second guessed myself. She is the one I could tell my fears and my worries. She believed in me and knew I could do it. Thank you for being my first teacher along this journey. Leslie Paffey, thank you for being a mentor and a life coach. Thank you for your support and the support of the WISH program. Miss Sharon Burbaker, thank you for all your support. I am extremely grateful to have had you as a mentor and as a teacher. Miss Sharon O'Brien, thank you for having patience with me during class. Thank you for your continued support. Miss Kimberly Stalling, thank you for always being there with words of encouragement. Thank you for being a phone call, a text, an email away whenever I had a question and finding the answer. Whatever our journey has been, you're going into the next path of your next journey and the next dream. Congratulations, graduates. Good luck and best wishes on your future endeavors.